City of Stevens Point Personnel Committee meeting, recorded August 10th, 2020.
Okay, I have 6 o'clock. Before I turn it over to the Personnel Committee Chair, Alder Shore, for the meeting, I want to remind everybody that with Zoom and virtual meetings comes some unique problems. So I would ask that everybody mute themselves unless you are speaking. That helps with background noise and keeps everybody kind of on task. The chair of the meeting will call upon you if you wish to speak. You have an option to virtually raise your hand. You can wave if you're connected through video. If you are not available through video, you are going to have to unmute yourself and kind of interrupt. But I would ask that you be courteous of all the other participants. The chair will have will call on you, and I will be monitoring, as well as several other people monitoring the chat rooms and trying to make sure that we minimize the number of technical difficulties. With that, Alder Shore, you are the chair of personnel, and you are scheduled up first, so I will turn the floor over to you, Alder Shore.
Thank you. This calls the August 10th, 2020 meeting of the Personnel Committee to order. No?
Alder, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? No? Okay.
There must be some.
I can hear him just fine.
You can hear him?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you can hear him. I can't for some reason.
I also hear him fine. This is Sean Morrow.
Okay. I will swallow my phone here. So could you please call the roll? Oh, and Lisa's having the same problem. All right.
I will comment from, I'm sorry, Alder Shore. I got a comment from HR Manager Yakush that she is unable to hear you as well. I can't.
I'm gonna phone. Yep.
So I'm going to try a different thing on my end to see if it's on my end or if it happens to be with Zoom. Check.
I'm gonna dial in the phone number then.
I can hear you now.
How about Lisa? Testing, testing. Lisa, can you hear me?
I'm going to send her a message.
We can hear it in the chat room also, Mike.
Yeah, I don't see Lisa on anymore. She may have tried another connection. Here she comes.
Okay, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Human Resources Manager Yakush. Can you? Testing. She putting anything in the chat?
Negative. I'm going to try.
Okay, and
stand by.
I know, but I should keep talking so that we can see if she hears me. Trying again.
Lisa, can you hear me? This is Mike.
If she can hear neither of us, then I'm not the problem.
Well, let's not go that far.
I think all of us are hearing you.
Boy, you know, with 4 months of this stuff, you think we'd have this technology stuff down already, and people wouldn't wait till the last minute to connect and test.
Right.
She said she tested before the meeting and it was fine. I don't have an option for her. Let me try calling her on her cell phone, and maybe we can get in that way.
All right. And if we can continue to have problems at her end, maybe we should switch around the orders of the agendas.
Well, I think it's a relatively simple agenda. So I'm going to give her a call real quick if you can bear with me.
Yep.
And I'll see if I can get her on speakerphone. It's a one agenda item.
Oh, okay. That would be a solution. Yep.
Yep. So Lisa, I don't know why you can't hear anything, but I'm going to put you on speakerphone. So you're going to participate in the meeting this way.
All right, thank you.
Alder Shore, can you hear Lisa?
Yes,
Yep, I can hear her.
Okay, so this will work. Go ahead, Chairperson Shore.
Thank you, Mayor. Human Resources Manager Yakuj, would you like to please call the roll
sure.
here?
Dalton?
Dalton?
Here.
There we go.
Zarazua?
Here.
Nabel?
Here,
Leek?
Here.
Excellent, thank you. As the mayor mentioned, there is just one agenda item. It relates to staff travel. And Lisa, would you like to tell us about it?
Surely. The city has administrative policy 3.05 that dictates that in August of each year, all known out-of-state travel planned by departments is brought before the personnel committee August of each year. So the agenda item tonight is in terms of that that administrative policy. Now, certainly, this is not our normal run of the mill type of year. So in my cover memo, I indicated that we will closely monitor out-of-state travel. If there are still issues, conferences will likely be canceled, and if they're not, we will weigh. Use our judgment to weigh the importance of attending out-of-state conferences if COVID-19 is still an issue a year from now. But again, we try to bring these things forward before the budget process so that these items can be included in budget planning for 2021.
Well, as you say, policy calls for the committee to review, though this is certainly an area where we, for the most part, trust discretion and professionalism. And does any committee member have any questions?
I would like to make a move to approve of the out-of-state travel request for 2021.
We have a second.
I'll second that.
I'll second.
The male was Leek, the female was Dalton. You get to pick, Chair Shore, which one you're going to use second.
Okay, I think I heard Alder Dalton first.
And the other thing I would ask is that, especially committee members, please identify yourselves before you talk.
The motion was from Alder Nabel.
Thank you.
And so first, any further discussion within the committee? Hearing none. Does anyone else seek to be recognized? Now, yeah, I am definitely going to ask the mayor's help since I'm dealing with a much smaller screen. Do you see anyone waving hands or anything?
I see nothing in the chat room. I see no virtual hands waved, nor do I see any indications on videos of anyone wishing to speak.
Thank you for that. Do we need a recorded vote for something like this?
Voice vote will be fine.
All in favor of the motion on out-of-state travel, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstentions? It's unanimous. Our agenda is exhausted at 6:09 and we are adjourned.
Video Videos of these meetings are available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.